Unlocking Poetry, with Blossoms Laden. Hello, everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the beautiful world of the English language. Today, we're exploring a poetic and visually rich phrase, with Blossoms Laden. This phrase not only paints a picture with words but also carries deep meaning and context within poetry and descriptive writing. So, if you're ready to enrich your vocabulary and understanding, let's get started. With Blossoms Laden is a phrase that vividly describes something heavily loaded or covered with flowers. The word laden means heavily loaded or weighed down, often used in the context of carrying a heavy burden. However, when combined with blossoms, the phrase takes on a more beautiful and positive connotation, suggesting an abundance of flowers, usually indicating springtime or fertility. In literature, with blossoms laden is often used to evoke a sense of abundance, renewal, and beauty. It's a phrase that can transport readers to a scene brimming with life and color. Poets and writers use it to describe trees, gardens, or even metaphorical concepts, imbuing their work with a layer of imagery that appeals to the senses. This phrase can also symbolize new beginnings or the idea of being burdened with something positive, unlike the more common negative connotations of being laden with something. It's a beautiful example of how language can twist perceptions and invite readers to see the world in a different light. To give you a feel for how with blossoms laden is used in literature, let's look at a couple of examples. Poetry. A poet might describe a cherry tree in full bloom as with blossoms laden, focusing on the visual and aromatic abundance that characterizes the tree during spring. Prose. In a novel, a character might enter a garden with blossoms laden, where every tree and bush bursts with colors and fragrances, symbolizing a moment of beauty and peace amidst turmoil. These examples show how the phrase can be adapted to different contexts, always adding a layer of vivid imagery and emotional depth. Incorporating such vivid phrases into your own writing can elevate your language and help paint more vivid scenes for your readers. Here are a few tips. Use sparingly. While beautiful, phrases like with blossoms laden are powerful and should be used sparingly to maintain their impact. Match the mood. Ensure the phrase fits the mood of your scene. It's perfect for conveying beauty and abundance but might be out of place in a more somber context. Be descriptive. Build around the phrase with additional descriptive elements to fully immerse your reader in the scene. We hope this exploration of the phrase, with blossoms laden, has opened your eyes to the beauty and depth of language. Such phrases are more than just words. They're an invitation to see the world through a more poetic and colorful lens. Whether you're writing your own stories or simply enjoying the beauty of language, remember the power of well-chosen words to transform the mundane into the extraordinary. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to bringing more insights into the English language in our future videos. Keep exploring, and keep learning.